Maybe coming into line now. Waiting for the advance flagman. His flag is now raised. Away they go then for the Coral Bookmakers 2.5 mile maiden race. And a race on towards the first of 16 fences. It's Robin of Sherwood is the first one to show up. Billy Garrity's only ride of the day. Started by his dad Russ, with Pillow Man, who landed in second place. Salvatore was in third position there, with All Right Chief with his orange cap up the inside. Alamgir was back in about 5th or 6th place then, as they rise at fence 2. Robin of Sherwood then, first to jump that one, jumped it cleanly. Pillow Talk in second, Salvatore around the outside of Alamgir. All Right Chief is next from Ballinahow Bill, I should say, and Lottie Crane. She's had a busy day today. As they near the next, Impulsive Act is next. Ballinahow Bill's pulling rather for his head, watching the rest of them over it, and Melange was one that didn't get very high but got to the other side just about safely, being preceded by Taskmaster. Marauder towards the back with Slainmore Hill, and as they jump the fence, first one down the far side, it was Joy at Midnight who was the last one to take it. So the open ditch, big ditch for these field of maidens, and Pillow Man just put in a short stride, got over it okay. Slainmore Hill wasn't very clever, jumped out to his right. Joy at Midnight was slightly put off by that manoeuvre and was just driven along for a few strides, and that back three, including Marauder, a little bit way behind the others as they reached the last fence on this side of the course on this occasion, and Marauder just rather kicked the guardrail off the fence, but didn't seem to lose any ground by that manoeuvre. So Alamgir is the leader now. Joy at Midnight, Robin of Sherwood, I should say, alongside. Alamgir and Robin of Sherwood. Pillow Man landed in third position. All Right Chief is in fourth position. A little bit murky down there now as they begin this left-hand turn. Ballinahow Bill is behind these with Melange and Salvatore, Taskmaster and Impulsive Act. They're the leading 9, and the others had Marauder with Slainmore Hill and Joy at Midnight. Fence number 8 then of the 16. Leaders over safely. Oh, and there we lost Melange, who crashed out at that fence. Jockey up okay, and so too the horse. So down to 11 Melanges out of the race anyway. So just grouping up a little bit up front with Robin of Sherwood and Pillow Man. Pillow Man's jumping's really warming up now. Jumped that one very nicely. Christy Furness. Alamgir's back in third position then, from Ballinahow Bill, who's settled now in fourth. Salvatore is in fifth on the outside of All Right Chief. Impulsive Act and Taskmaster are next. They jump the fence in front of us, and after that they've got 6 more left to take. Marauder towards the back, and once again Slainmore Hill jumping out to its right, and Joy of Midnight is continuing, although well tailed off. So they make the downhill run towards the next one. Lamgir's arrived on the premises going quite well. Pillow Man towards its outside. They were the first 2 over that from Robin of Sherwood, and Marauder belted that fence, as indeed he did on the first circuit. All Right Chief is also travelling quite strongly for Will Biddick, back in 5th place. They jumped the open ditch the final time. Having said that, he made a right Horlicks of that and lost about 3 lengths. Salvatore has gone past it. And Slaymore Hill and Joy at Midnight were pulled up, I think, before the ditch, and so they reach, they're going to be bypassed, they're missing out what was the first fence and what would have been the fourth last. So they're missing out that one and heading now towards the third from the finish. And it's a Lamb Gear at the head of affairs with Robin of Sherwood for company. Salvatore has been driven now to share third position. I think Ballinahow Bill is getting pretty murky. I think that one's back in fourth place. All right, Chief, the Gamble has just come off the bit now behind those. Taskmaster carrying on with Marauder. So two more fences left to jump here, and now the race is really taking shape with Robin of Sherwood towards the inside of Salvatore. A Lamb Gear's back in third place from Ballinahow Bill in four. All right, Chief is looking held now. Then Taskmaster is tailed off, and also pulled up is Marauder. Two out. Robin of Sherwood comes to two out. He's been headed now by Salvatore. So Salvatore on the outside, but Ballinahow Bill looks to be going best of them. Alamgist back in fourth place. So as they race down towards the final fence, it's Ballinahow Bill in the hands of Lottie Crane, all out in front. Here's the final fence. Ballinahow Bill didn't get very high. Salvatore didn't jump it too well either. Then Robin of Sherwood, but as they come up towards the line, it's Ballinahow Bill who's going to win the final race of the afternoon. Salvatore is very tired, just holds on for second from Robin of Sherwood. Behind those comes a Lamb Gear, and then All Right Chief.